Hello, hello. Ricky, GG's on first. Ivy, good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. All right. Let's get the game set up. Hope everybody's start to their week has been good. Not terrible. Um, yeah, so terrible. Okay. Later. Do. That's RL1 balls. Rack. Reset. Let's see if we remember how to play Elden Ring. Maybe give us a chance. Been an atrocious weekend. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it will be short-lived. Do we have everything going? I'm wreck EE. Had a pretty good day. Still not getting any responses to any jobs, but it is what it is. But did some cleaning, did some cooking, some grocery shopping, went to the gym, watched a race, watched some golf stuff. Not bad. Not bad. I need to get back to streaming more, but I'm actually doing like so much during the day that I don't feel as I don't feel like I have enough energy to stream at night and stuff like that, or I have other things like going on. I'd like to get back to a more normal schedule, but it's just not happening. Okay, so this route, what do we need? Why didn't it count my death? We've only done this route like a few times, so I'm like always forgetful of what it is. We've gotten it pretty regularly. That's why I wanted to start with it tonight, just to possibly give a get us a win here. And then we'll go back to the Sekiro resets afterwards.
And I can also that you're not then.
Ivy, how's your run going? I haven't been on Twitch much, or since I've been off work. I just kind of gotten off Twitch quite a bit as well. Just been doing other things. I think once I'm working again, it'll be kind of more routine to have like just like a daily routine of going to work and streaming and stuff like that. I ran a few days. Work has just had me in shit mental state. I'm sorry to hear that. Sucks. Anybody know if Coco got his run today? I saw he was on pace for another crazy another crazy Sekiro run. And so I need to sub them in for when I'm doing Sekiro. Oh, Pat. You think so? Sick. I wonder how many hours I have in Sekiro now. Check that out. I think I have more hours in Sekiro than Bloodborne. Oh, Sekiro, I missed a parry the other day on Shadows. That's one of those things where it's like, I do that strat. I know people don't like that. There's some people who just don't like that strat, but I still find it better than the alternative, so I'm not going to switch up that strat just because I didn't get it once. I do feel like it's the better way for me, at least, to do it. You prefer to parry as well, yeah. I especially like it on the leveled run. BL4 is maybe a little bit different. The thing with it on the leveled run is that you can cycle through shadows. I think I did it like 20 times in a row. And all of them were between like 2 minutes 30 seconds and 2 minutes 45 seconds. You can cycle through them so much quicker because one visceral does the equivalent of 6 R1s. You got shit prepared. Yeah. I've had people say stuff too about it. I do think everything in Shadows is a trade-off. Right, we need to do just spam R1s here. Why did it do more damage there? That's weird. Oh, Fetry. How are you doing, dude? Well, I'll be glad that those shadows strictly die once. True. How you doing, dude? Good to see you. Except for there's 3 of them, so they kind of die 3 times. Right? That's a good emote. You're well. I'm glad to hear it. I think I've now put almost as much practice into Shadows as I've done Millennia. And at this point, it's just like, if I get hit, it's like, I mean, what are you going to do? I don't really get upset unless there's not usually too, I mean, the craziest thing that happened recently was when the fireball like did like a full 180 around the thing, or the tombstone, which that was new. Otherwise, it's kind of like if I get hit, it's like it's my fault. Not really anything to get upset about. Or it's just complete nonsense. Which, like, what are you gonna do? Hey, that's mine. I'm seeing this band in like a month or two. Let me look at that date again. Are you working on any runs now, Vetri? Since you got your big S stock run? Been doing ER hitless speed. Oh, nice. Did Zigger out a bit ago. What's your goal time for hitless speed? NPT wanted me to try to beat his time of like 104 so that he could go back to it and try to beat my time. I'm like, I don't think I could even do a meta route 104 hitless. And that was on an old patch that he did that.
To determine if you had. It seems torrent, whereas I'm in. There is, but I can take gathering plate. Very let my hand.
I forgot to pop the runes. And this should be enough. Okay, yeah. Sub 110. 106 is possible, but it'd take a miracle. Not doing bird skip. Oh, okay. 106 is pretty fast. Bloodhound Fang. Yeah. Is that a 10? Sorry, is that a +6 route, or do you end up going +8? Copy like 95. Oh, okay. Oh, you get +9. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess they grabbed the plus. They grabbed the +7 and the +9 on the way to duo. I'm guessing. And then they grabbed the +8 from the scarab. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Oh, 7 forbidden lands. +9 before duo. Yo, Dev. Thanks, dude. How are you doing? +7 forbidden lands. Okay, that one makes sense. +9 before duo. So did they go +8 for fire giant? Or do you go +8 for fire giant? I'm doing all right, dude. Just chilling.
How can I?
Trying to get the gaming going. +8 fire giant. Whoa, nice job, Ivy. +8 fire giant, yeah. Because then it's fully scripted, right? Yo, Sykes. How's it going, dude? Dude, I was lurking earlier when you were on Bloodborne. I didn't get to lurk for very long though. How did runs go today? Playing some Elden Ring, so it's a game that I'm not completely dog shit at out of the 3. Fully scripted, you're good. I'm not very good. Yeah, it's a tough script. In game 3 at the moment. Let's go. I remember when Lank was working on it wasn't hitless speed, but it was speed. He sent me like the stats and everything that are used, and I was trying it out and I was like, god damn, this is hard. So what games are done? Bloodborne, I'm assuming. Maybe let me guess. Bloodborne, Elden Ring, and Dark Souls 2. Bloodborne ER. Oh, you're in game 3. Sorry. Dang, I got him though. What game are you gonna do next? Probably DS2. There you go. Petri, isn't it crazy that like you could, with like a +9 Bloodhound Fang, you could get a hitless run like no problem, but as soon as you try to go fast, it's like everything is just like if you just fought the bosses, right? You would like get a hitless like no problem. But it's like once you add in speed, it's like so much worse. You're adding in like speed and skips and you're like focused on all that shit. What did I just pick up? I got that. You brushing Tree Sentinel too hard? Are you doing the parry? I'll hopefully be able to watch some stream tomorrow. I'd been a little lazy with things around the house. Oh, the Limgrave guy. Oh, yeah, okay. I see. Not DTS. That strat is pretty sick. Just doing it too fast. Yeah, exactly. You know, I don't think I've ever, since I started running this, put on the source seal this early. I wonder if this will make the script better. I also have this in the wrong spot. Oh no, I always had to. Never mind. I always had to because I couldn't wield the bow. Oh, never mind. Oops. Kool-Aid. Thank you for the 20 months. Why is the thing not working? Thank you for the 20 months. I don't know why the notification isn't working, but I appreciate it, dude. Hope you're doing well today. That's the second time that's happened. That is the second time I've hit the shield instead of the guy's body. And this is one of those things where I hate getting this anyway. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Hmm. I don't like that 2 of the runs have been lost to this guy. I think it's the only hits we've taken. Yeah, I'd have to buy more arrows. The other idea is we could use the um fetid pots to set up RTSR. Yeah, I mean I just rolled late there too. Um we could also set up RTSR with Gambit, but I hate doing that too. Because how many would that be? We'd set it up for Godric, Radon, Goldfree, and Morgott. And then from there we'd have Seppuku. All right. The funny thing is that Ritual Sword works fairly well, but it's just like everything is 20% worse on the run. All right, we're gonna use the fetid pots. Means we gotta grabs or I'll just set up with Gambit until we get Seppuku. And then that means Hey, Violet. Wow, what? Unfollow? You got VIP. I'm not the yeah, you can toggle source seal and then that makes it go faster. And then you also would do that with the fetid pot setup. Let's just try the fetid pot setup instead. It's a pretty easy pickup. And that you just, oh yeah, you use the fire the entire, yeah, so it'd be just 3 times. That's not bad. I'm doing all right. We just took a, yeah, you got to be careful. I usually set it up that way too. That's the funny part. I'm doing all right, Vi. Just trying to figure out what we want to do here.
And I can also that you're not, then why not? I am Carly.
So then we don't need arrows. Hey, Opie. How are you, sir? I have exhausting life news if you have it. Yeah, tell us. Opie, thank you for the 20 stream streak. You're going back to school? Oh no. What for? Business administration? Oh, you're getting your MBA? Is somebody else paying for it? Major in goobering. Oh, Sykes coming in hot.
They, sir, but you, I can play turning to aid you. You need to the foot. Then it summoned me. Ah, I bequeath.
First time because my scholarship. Oh, I see.
It will sound horrible.
Well, best of luck for that. But your job is paying. Perfect. Well, I wish you nothing but luck with that. So then that means we don't need to go to round table till after DTS, because we can just put Golden Vow on the stupid club. We can do Fort Height first, which is what I like doing. First, don't use Golden Vow. So with Golden Vow and the, what's it called? The Faith Talisman, then it, with four pots, it kills the Deathbird. So you don't have to wait to despawn it. We have to sit anyway to kill Bogart. Three times? 4 times? And upgrade 3 times or 4 times? Huh. God, I fucking hate the goddamn club. Yeah, and but I did that once and it didn't kill him. That's why I was trying to spam R1. No, just this weapon just fucking blows. I don't remember. This is Sekiro levels of boring. Just early game bullshit. Hmm. I think I've only gotten the AP1 Sekiro run once. Like this run will just, I'm gonna be just grinding this for months. Just to get Sekiro again. One last attempt on Elden Ring, then we'll switch over to resetting in Sekiro. I think I saw, speaking of Sekiro, I think I saw that Croaks got his run. His Dark Souls 3 run. Okay, so how can we fix this hit? We could kill him after Bernal. And then we would just have to do the reset on. Use Golden Vow before killing a knight. Okay, nice jump. Nice jump. Okay, game. All right, so we will... We'll kill the bird without getting Golden Vow. We'll just reset the We'll just reset the fight. We'll skip the wet blade, I guess. Yeah, we could do the firebomb strat too. Yeah, we can't kill Bernal without going back again to the round table. We might be able to. I'm not sure though.
Have they, sir? But you, I can play turning root to 80.
Broadsword, yeah.
Need O to the foot. Then it summon me. Ah, I bequeath. It will some torrent. Treat him with.
I wonder if we can kill Bernal without without determination, but just maybe Cragblade. We got to go back. We won't have Cragblade. We could get Cragblade without Gambit. I think that's safe to do as long as it's at night. Yeah, the tap R2s do work, but as long as he doesn't do anything weird. Hold on, I got an idea. What we'll do is we'll grab the Exalted Flesh. We'll use the Exalted Flesh on Bernal. We'll grab the Exalted Flesh. We'll use that on Bernal, and then we'll use it to kill the Golden Vow Knight. We will... What's it called? That should be plenty of damage. The backstab, charge R2. And then we'll run up, we'll be able to two-tap the stupid Golden Vow Knight. Anyways, I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Okay, so that was all the runes. I like that. Keep yourself safe. Always. All right, I think I got the idea. The way to do this in an efficient way and safely. And just for good measure, we'll pick up the fetid pots. Because then we shouldn't... I didn't pick up enough... I don't think I picked up enough. Only have one excrement, so I'm not going to do that. There's a couple around there, but also I should have, if I was gonna do that, probably want the beast torch for the not the doesn't work on the big bear. The big bear doesn't see you in either way, but for the others, there are 4 around the cookbook. Let's see how this works. Okay, that's not safe. I didn't like that at all. While sprinting on torrent. Okay, fuck that. Usually I grab more close to Bernal, which we can do. Hey, XZ. Thank you for the good luck. I am pretty much completely washed at hitless at this point. So, what do we want to turn the channel into? How have runs been for you? How's DS3 speed going? Hey, Coco. Coco, did you get your run? Did I hear that correctly? Congratulations, GG's.
Yes, right.
Amazing. That was weird. You got struck by lightning? What? In real life or in the game? In game. Okay, that's good. That's way better than the alternative. So another reason to go over the other way and just grab the wet blade is that I don't have the flail. And we got to use an extra kukri here to make this quicker. But I don't think I can afford to use an extra kukri here. We got to run around. Forgot to ask. Oh no. If we're picking up the flail, we might as well just grab the wet blade, right? Need this dog shit anymore. And now we're also further away from determination and from patches. Hmm. And we got to grab the flail anyway. Yeah, I think we just grab the wet blade and grab that other grace.
What has been and how can I?
Okay, so we'll do that. So next time we'll still grab Agil Lake North because we got to go back that way for determination anyways. And for patches. Do do do. All right, let's see this frame. Now that we have a second. You can see a lot of the fight there. I fought the law and the law won. God bless him to run. Okay, now we go back to the Storm Hill Shack because we are done the early part. Is 2,000 enough? I don't think so. Is 3,200 enough? We'll see. In this economy? Inflation out of control in the lands between. Has blindfolded Sekiro ever been done? Surely. It is not. Oh, Mitch ran that? It's been done a lot. Yeah. That's crazy. All right. Hey, do Gyobu or Bull? Yeah. Hey, Arden. Thanks for the good luck. Hope you're doing well, dude. And hopefully work goes by real quick. All right, we have 3,200 now. Let's see what it is at the end of this. Oh, we're fine. Petri was worried. Then we don't. Yes, we do. Oh shit, there is a lobster right there. We do need this. Especially if we're gonna go lower damage than normal. Oh my god, the ads are already back. And we're still in setup. Is that a classic? You got some great new emotes, XZ. I'll have to make it nighttime again too. Because you got to be about 21 minutes. So we're going to be a little past it. But we got to sit anyway, so. It is what it is. That is a great one, Fetri. We should. I'll be here not great, because I need the views. And the help eventually. Alright, so let's craft these. Okay, we will test out. It surely is enough. I need to go over here first there. Surely plus 12 without Cragblade or Determination is enough to kill Bernal.
Forgive me. To deter if you had. It seems torrent, whereas I'm in. There is, but I can take gathering plate. Very let my hand.
I didn't want to go there yet. Changing up route on the fly is not a recipe for success. Got to pick at nighttime too. God damn it. What are you doing, guy? There's only one more. That's interesting. Okay. Good to know, I guess.
Hello? Hello, it's rather my mistress. I was a. Could I ask that thug only if you've.
Yep.
Oh, what a blessed thug.
Oh, what a
please.
blessing.
Please.
Please.
Thank you, kind. Did I forget? I seek you are very to steady such. Please.
Okay. We're off. We've defeated a boss an hour and 5 minutes into stream. How about that? Record. I am now remembering how much this messes up. I keep like realizing new stuff that's this new route messes up. Like small things. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. For instance, before we would go and get the dagger to put Golden Vow on, the dagger has a higher crit rating than the iron balls, so the guy that's right in front of the smithing to bell bearing will not be killed in one backstab. Not the worst problem, but just goes to show how like one small change can have a bit of a cascading effect. I kind of ready to just get hit, and then we can go to Sekiro. Maybe we can pretend I'm Coco or Fetri or XD and just get a Sekiro run. An option. It's like, might be onto something. Delusion is a big part of my life, you know? Never did AP1. You did sword only, which is probably worse. Hey, is anybody gonna submit a run for Games Done Hitless? If we get through this anytime soon, I still have the Asher War relay to do in Elden Ring. That might be interesting for people to see. I routed it. I did a basic routing of it, but there's actually, it turns out there's not as many good Asher Wars as you'd think. Hey, Hyperion. Hope you're doing well, dude. And thank you for the 35 months. I'm sorry the Stream Elements is not working again. What is a higher crit rating? So this one is 100. What is the... That's 100 as well. What is higher damage right now? 101 to 115. 103 to 118. Let's see if this works. We may have found a use for this shit weapon. Anybody watch the bingo over the weekend? I only caught the I only saw a bit of the first matches on on Saturday, and then I did watch the Blanks versus Aggie. I didn't see what happened yesterday. If there, I think there was matches yesterday. I didn't get to watch any of them, and I'm assuming there was matches on Friday as well. I didn't get to see how Tom did. Or V-Sweat, or, you know, all the competitors. Blanks was pretty darn good. Oh, not even close. Not even close. All right, I had a call right as I finished typing. I had to be no problem. Said Blanks. Oh, I just was asking how the other I only got to really watch the Aggie and Blanks bingo match over the weekend. I don't know how everybody else did. But Blanks was really good. I didn't see how Tom did. How did Tom do? Tom did well. He won both against Romain. Oh, nice. And then what about V-Swed? Chemist versus Sirius. What happened there? V-Sweat won. Hell yeah. Chemist hasn't practiced at all. So Sirius just... He was completely lost. Yeah. Petri, are you still there? Like, he decided to go for Midra and got lost in the Mance. That's tough. I did Petri's threat, and I don't think he saw. You know, if he didn't practice at all, I'm kind of impressed that he got to the Mance. Like, getting through that catacomb is not... Like, without any practice, it's not the easiest to get through. It's not the hardest one, but it's not the easiest. Is Chemist gonna start practicing more after that, or is it just kind of how what they do? Ooh, I got an idea. Kind of. Not really. We're gonna test it either way. Let's just test it out. I'd rather do it now. Hope he starts practicing. It was a boring match. That's too bad.
No matter how you're.
I wouldn't mind trying to play some bingo again sometime. It's been years now, not since I did the no hit hikers league. Not the no sorry, the maidenless bingo. Yeah, exactly. Have you done anything with bingo club now? Because I've been so I've had like all these requested runs and stuff like that that I need to get through before I can do other stuff. And some people have been waiting like years for me to do them at this point. All right, so let's try this out. Peppa Jack, yeah. Yeah, he's really good. I don't know him too well. Okay, all right, let's try this.
What's wrong? I won't say it twice. Stop this. I suppose I have no choice. Is this what grace you are an enigma?
Okay, that works. Okay, that's fine. The no-hit hikers league took up, you know, quite a good chunk of time. So I was kind of like good on like competitions for a little bit. Yeah, I didn't like that. That wasn't fun. But yeah, I started watching Peppa Jack when he was playing with playing in the league the league with Tom. They were really fun to watch together.
Oi! You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
I wonder if this will be enough to two-shot it. No. Oh, it is. Wait, I think it was enough to two-shot it before. I meant one-shot it. That's all right. We're moving right along. Jack, was Jack a partner on... Has he been a partner on Twitch for a while? Oh, XZ's going for it. I wonder what number she's gonna pick. An upside down 6. Jack. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering if like that like he grew a lot during that time.
Well, well, well. Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You scheming little thief.
The gods demand repentance. Cough up your coin. All of it. Wait, please. I surrender. White flag and... It was pouncing.
Enigma. Wait, that's not this guy.
Shit.
Okay, a little bit more setup.
I hereby take my hand. If I will.
I am Tan Rias, a warrior. Perhaps will you join YXM rise with us? Enter now, you but the drawing room, but be short.
Let's do this without Gambit, and then go back and buy the rest of the stuff that we need. Since we don't have the wet blade. What do you think? Good idea? Bad idea? Indifferent? Sometimes it's good to do some different strats. Just to remember how to do them. I mean, we used to always do it this way. Before Gambit. Hey, K-Bar. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Soul Slayer. How are you today? Okay, so we got to do full sneaky through here. And then kind of do the sneaky path through here. There's Longbutt to get some groceries. Nice. Hope that went well. Get anything good? Okay, so that strat is still just fine. Look, it's nice out for the first time in weeks. Yeah, it's been miserably hot. Time for another haircut. Okay. Okay. I don't think Gambit matters at night here if you go around the backside. No aggro. Interesting. Yeah, I just haven't done a lot of these strats without Gambit in a while, so I was like, can't remember. We either dealt with heat, thunderstorm, or wildfire smoke basically this whole month. That is a shit month of weather. That sucks. I hope it gets better. All right, so now we finish the setup and then we are good to go. Oh wait, we are not finished with setup. What am I talking about? We aren't even close. Was this route really slower?
I took you no matter how you're out.
No way. Oh, it's just Gollum that we need to get. Then we're good to go. That's fast. Is it Pier Balls route? Yeah, pretty much. Pier Balls. Hey, Vander. Thank you very much, sir. Hope you're doing well today. What's new with you? Now we're talking. They would also need it in Bloodborne. And I actually don't think you can start with a longsword in DS2. I'm not sure how that'll work. That would work. I'm doing all right. Just same old, same old. Still no luck on the job front, but it is what it is. Find something hopefully soon. I've had 3 months off at this point, and it's been amazing, but probably need to think about getting something going there. Yeah, Ludwig's Holy Blade is kind of the only option, right? we can make up our own longsword god run and just do the 4 games. Or 5 games. Storm mission. Just do 5 longsword god run and just do 5 games. Longology, yeah. Wait, I already have it equipped. Damn it. I was looking at the wrong thing. Tired from working an extra day today, but the money was worth it. Glad to hear it. Make that money. Gotta work. Gotta get that money, get perks. You guys know that song? There you go. Exactly. Surely this will be enough damage, right? I didn't love that. Hey, Shane. RL1, by the way. Yeah. I wonder when Link's gonna stream again. He's been a busy man. He's so good looking though, so it's fine. He can just show up and everybody will be all over him again. You know? Guys like me, we gotta work at it, you know? We don't just rock up like he does. Didn't feel like it was nighttime for a second. I was like, so that is exactly why I'm a big proponent of doing the Kukri strat. Actually, never mind. That wouldn't make a difference with the non-Kukri strat. But the whole point is that you don't run in front of them. Mr. Rick. All right.
One day, we return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Thanks for the GB. Okay, so we are. This is actually pretty good amount faster. Or maybe not terribly. It would be faster if I was more efficient with knowing where I wanted to go. But I think this could work. Changing some stuff up like that. It gives us fast forward height, which is nice. Anybody have any fun plans for the week? I'm gonna going down to Atlanta at the end of the week, so I will not be streaming. I will maybe stream during the day, 1 or 2 days this week, and then I won't be able to stream in the evenings. Finding a random hookup? Like a trailer? Like a one night stand. Oh. So you need a trailer for a nightstand. Okay. Shouldn't be too hard to find something fairly small. I guess unless it's a big nightstand. Like, brings him out of lurk. That's how you know it's good. Name is too much info. Yeah, I mean, brand awareness is whatever, you know. Okay. Mr. Radaniel. That was last week.
The stars have aligned.
Yeah, Shane, keep up.
The festival.
You guys gotta admit, the trailer into the nightstand just really goes with like this like old millennial vibe that I'm putting out on this channel, right? I'm still laughing about it. No, you fuckhead. That's actually really good. Did you see the double hits there? That was weird too. Oh, it's weird. I never realized that that healed you. Thanks for the GB.
Only fine. You have now to become the thing as much now.
Okay, moving right along. About 45 minutes, I guess, left in the run. If we get it, that is. What if we didn't use the physic for gold free? Then we wouldn't have, we'd only have to set up RTSR basically once. With Gambit. Let's give that a try. It's not like it makes much of a difference with the not using the physic. We could probably do both fights on one physic. Well, if I get hit by gold free, it is not because I didn't have enough damage. It's because I didn't dodge something properly. Let's try it without. And Coco is gaming. Everybody's doing some gaming lately. I just haven't been on. As I said, I just haven't been on Twitch as much lately. I try to catch as much streams as I can, but usually I have stuff going on, or I'm like been trying to do like a lot more cooking and things like that. So I tend to miss a lot of things. Also, I've been playing a lot of golf, which is, let's admit, that's the real reason. And that's what I'm going away to do on over the weekend. You love golf? Same. Good for us. I would gladly have everybody in chat over. I would cook up a big meal for all y'all. That would be a blast. Can you hitless golf? You can hitless golf by not doing it. Just like hitless running, actually. Just like Elden Ring. You find a lot of similarities between hitless and golf? Where gaming is no gaming. Yeah, it's they're both rage inducing. Okay. So we are not going to use the physic here, and we'll keep RTSR for Morgott. Okay. It's all about keeping your focus. Yeah. I played yesterday and I shot an 81 and it was infuriating because I had 3 doubles and a triple and still shot 81. W Arena, yeah. What a great place. Yeah. I've only broken 80 once, and so I was having a good feeling. I did it once, yeah. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that. That's a big milestone. Yeah. What about you, Shane? What's been your best round? $70. Damn. That's really awesome. Used to be a 2 handicap. Yeah, I'm sitting at like 12. And I never been like an 11 before. Yeah. The lowest I've ever been was at 12.3, and the round yesterday took me to a 12.4 again. I was like, God damn it. But we'll see. Right, yeah, and I usually try to play safe, and then just sometimes I haven't been very good off the tee this year, and it's been killing me.
Allow me, you are unprevented. The thorn, a husk, the only way, and become my purpose. So I
But like yesterday, I made I got 3 birdies, including a chip in on 18, and I was like, great timing. Yeah, trying to get better. Just it's kind of hard because I don't hit it very far off the tee either, so I'm not very accurate, and I don't hit it very far, which is a really shit combo. Having birdies to cancel out triples, yeah. All right, we're off to Fire Giant, everybody. You still play pretty often, Shane? Oops. Imagine in high school I shot a 48 on the front and I could not feel any shittier about myself. Played the best 9 holes I've ever... Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Trying to play a lot more recently. Nice. Yeah, I never played growing up. I didn't really start playing until like my early, like more consistently until like my early 30s. So probably about 7 years ago. So I was like shooting like, you know, in the 1 teens, you know. Ruinously expensive hobby though, especially right now. Yeah, I'd like to play some competitions at some point, but I feel like I don't want to start until I feel like I'm better with my irons. My irons are definitely the worst part of my game. Should just do it, yeah. What's a blitz? Like a little league, okay. Yeah. I think maybe next year, depending on like the new job situation, we live like right by a golf course that has like 36 holes, and it's a public course, and they have a men's league. I might join it and give that a try as the start of that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I will if my new job is not like my old job that prevents me from doing much at night. Because that was ultimately like the problem for a long time, is that I was like, I don't know what days I'm going to be having to work late and stuff like that. I didn't want to commit to something that I couldn't follow through on. I didn't mean to do that. A 48-34. That's awesome. The craziest 82 of all time. That Fight Club quote? Which one? Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. There's only one rule in golf, which is very untrue. There are a lot of rules. So many rules that apparently even the pros don't know them. As anybody, if anybody watched the Tawny highlights from the Open over the weekend. Yay, ads. My thoughts on it are, it is the most basic rule of golf that you play it as it lies. And so doing what he did broke the most basic rule. And other people should be, and other pros, especially pros, should be, they get so much like pampering. Like that kind of, them ignoring that kind of stuff, and then like the TIO stuff, like it just drives me nuts. Yep, but another part of it is that part of the game is to police yourself, and it's a game of Well, and it... Yeah, that was a problem too. And when he's yelling, stop looking for it, to the crowd. And I realize that's like the rule, and he's playing by the rules, so that's kind of a different situation than Bryson breaking a rule. But they need to change the rule. I don't think you should be able to hit a terrible shot and get free relief and still be able to make birdie because of it. Like, bad shots should be punished. They're always looking to get like free relief from everything. Yep. And don't wear it out. Hey, Bunny Wizard. You use these rules when reteeing? Yes. How you doing, dude? Crazy headache? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm doing all right. We are making it through. Unless it's been raining and then they get lift clean in place. Working on learning to program properly in C. Oh, cool. Maybe it should be ground under repair. I can get behind that. Uh, 12. Well. Yep. Yeah, that's why I could get behind that. I do think it's crap when it's been rainy and they get to get lift clean in place. All right. Yeah. Hey, you know, I think Mud getting on the ball is perfectly fine. You're playing an outdoor sport. No, even if you hit in the fairway, you're playing outdoors. Deal with it. Imagine there's a football game where they're like, oh, I got mud on my cleats. I can't run as fast. That wasn't enough. This is gonna be fucked up. Bit of Zimmer verses. Nice. I put in a lot of those. I'm not sure how this is gonna work. Okay, apparently just fine. They're exactly where they're hitting the ball in a clump of mud on the side of the road. I'm fine with it. I'm totally fine with them dealing with that. I don't get to lift, clean, and play ball when I play. Thanks for the GGs. Fine with RNG strats? For them, yes. Pampered fucks. With the Depew head, kind of funny how doctors are mix and match systems for. Yeah, they that is not a good idea, but to do, in my opinion. But I'm not the doc. Man, that would be awesome if that happened. They should just play on simulators then. Shane, you know, get the numbers and all that. No, I mean it's part of the game. Are you serious? They get it all the time. I just died. No, I didn't. Forgot to jump. One time is too much. Like, way too much. They had it at, they had it at TPC River Highlands this year. Scotty shot like a 12 under. Because they're playing simulator golf at that point. No, because then they can't stop the ball in the greens as easily. So when they get lift, clean in place, they get the benefit of having a perfect lie and receptive greens. When they would get one of the two. The left clean has no effect on that. Effect on what? On which part? Softness of the greens. Sure it does. Because they have they now have a perfect lie going into soft greens that are easier to hold. So if they had a little bit of mud on their ball with the soft greens, they could still make it work. They hit it. But you get a dry course with equally dry greens, then it equals out. This. How did we do this fight? I don't recall. We're gonna figure it out as we go. Okay, I really can't remember how I did this. Bro, they're always gonna have excuses. They're like race car drivers. Okay, I think I remember how I did this. Now that I'm thinking about it a little bit more. Okay, so we do charge R2, charge R2, charge R2. Then we do charge R2, charge R2, charge R2. Then we do charge R2, charge R2, charge R2. Riposte. I think we need a full buff for this too. Let's see. That didn't feel great. Been watching... Oh, really? That's awesome. What am I doing? We need 10 of these, and I guess 11 of those. Okay. Bird skip time? Ah, Shane, I can't believe the pros have gotten to you. The woe is me. Golf professional. Hey, Link, we were just talking about how good looking we were. And still are. I'm assuming we haven't seen you in a bit, but good to see you. Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, and it's my opinion that if they get mud or dirt on the ball, then that's part of playing an outdoor sport. Hey, Andre, how are you doing? I'm doing all right. We have a decent run. Are you going to finish Ghost Hunt? Oh, close. What's new with you, dude? Yeah, exactly. Play for 4 million. I'm paying to play. Hey, Park. I think the bot is not working. So I'm sorry. No, I'm playing the rules of golf. So you play it as it lies. Had a pretty good day. Had some internet issues. It's fine. That's good. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. None of the stream element stuff is working either. Small tornado risk. Is it going to be done by 1 o'clock? Because that's when I'd like to tee off tomorrow. It was specifically bad. Oh, the internet. Is that odd? Should be cleared out by 9 a.m. Let's go. So the one thing we are going to switch back up is getting the wet blade, because it is so annoying, because we have to go back one extra time now. But otherwise, I think this experiment has gone pretty well. Sykes, are you still there? In the middle of nowhere is kind of expected. Oh, that's weird.
Thou who approacheth destined death will not have its from
think I can do one more before the transition. That's very bad. I thought I could get another tap R2 in.
Become my blade once more.
Do I bone or do I just figure it out? I think we figured it out. Okay, now we bone. This is very bad. Damn it. There we go. Plate roll. Runs are shit. Cause I am dog shit. Alright. A lot of things got messed up there. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. All right. Sorry about that. I'm back. Yeah, I don't know why the chat the song request isn't working. Yeah, and that was just that was a very much a Rust hit. I was thinking about it on the break, and I don't think I had played Elden Ring in like a month. So, not surprising. Let's do some Sekiro practice and then call it a day. Need to change this. Cuz it's weird that the Ghost Hunt is working, which works through streamer bot, but song requests aren't. I don't know why. Maybe I need to update the Spotify connection. Maybe that's the problem. Sekiro. It's weird that it'd be that way. Park, did you ever hear back on your job situation? Later this week. Okay. All right. Let's give some Sekiro some practice. I love this song. Did somebody check if exclamation point song works? Like, does it show that? So yeah, so none of the Spotify commands are working. So it must be something, it's probably something to do with the Spotify connection. Thank you very much. One day I feel. That was some classic Malekith whiffs, though, on my part. But I think that new route works. So that might save us a couple of minutes. So that might get us under like the 2 hours 45. Sorry, 1 hour 45.
破れられぬ。
Pretty good in getting one. I'm just pretending I'm Coco. Just channel your inner Coco. Bop, bop. Thanks for the GGs.
その任具、この辺りで使うでないぞ。カラスどもがビビっちまう。奴らいかに賢くとも、鳥獣にはち。
Something aggroed over there. I was trying to see if it would shoot me if I jumped off. That's why I was waiting there. That doesn't usually happen. I must have done something weird.
Nani you? Teni catch cause either. Oma.
Good luck, Park. Nice try. Don't be mean to Jeff. Hey, what did I just say? Oops. All right, got a little lucky there. Jeff is being mean to you guys? No, Jeff wants to be found. You guys are failing him. Besides Ivy. Thanks for the GGs. That was a close one. I need to stop taking risks on Ogre. Ogre hits are infuriating. Next book. Thank you. Use Mortal Draw on Centipede. No, on this one I'm deflecting. On the leveled version I do. Because on the leveled version, it's like a complete script with Mortal Draw, but I don't know if there's a way to do it. Make it a complete script at AP1. One for P2, but it's kind of wacky. Yeah, I also wanted to learn the deflects on this one, just in case. Like that's the only real like new strat I'd say for AP1. It's NP Guardian Ape. No, it's the it's Wolverine. The Wolverine guy with the claws. It's all good. Lost quite a few runs to him. That's pretty good. Pretty good bull. Please behave further. More about me needing to be better. I love that guy. What the? Missed it. There we go. I got the backflip that time.
Might.
忍びよ再び間に合えようとは。Oops.
Oops. Oh, good recovery from that. So what happened there? He went to do the back step and I interrupted it. Or he went to do arrows, I interrupted it and then still tried to dodge it, and that threw it off. That was the mess up, right, Coco? I should have just not interrupted it and just went to do the dodge. Yeah. Good deflects though. I messed up Malekith. It was on me. So it was just rust. I hadn't played Elden Ring at all in like a month, so it was bound to happen. So just knocking the rust off. It was totally on me. I messed up the transition, then I missed the attacks. Then I tried to fight him, having not practiced him in a very long time. Always stop when he backsteps. He doesn't do the arrows. Oh, okay. See, that's what I was worried about. I was worried about him because I thought that was the first time, so he wouldn't do arrows. So that's why I was thrown off. But yeah, it's like it was totally on me. I should have. Don't know a good spot to bone out there. But yeah, it's all right. Not our best day in Elden Ring. No, I was talking about Malekith. Yeah, no, not boning out of Genichiro. We don't have 10 seconds. Taco, 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 taco. Peak song, yep. Nyx is a genius. Okie dokie. Off to Roberto. Let's not dash into the elevator shaft this time. Up here. Deal? And that was a great way to lose a run. Or we can solve that problem by changing our sugar later. Do the menuing later. All right, distance PB for the week. Now, nailed it. Massive time save. That'll just be the sooner we get, it'll just save us time on getting hit later. Because now we'll get hit sooner on this run, you know? So time save. That was good. Roberto, Bob. Thanks for the GGs. Bobbert. Bobber. I find getting hit on no-hit runs more fun because I get to play the game more. And I must have the most fun ever then. Let's see if we can get through this fight before the ads. 20 seconds. Oh, ads are about to start. Sorry, guys. Monkeys. Frame perfect. It'll be the last ads of the day. Okay. And I don't think we'll get to, we should, yeah, we'll definitely, they won't miss the, people in ads won't miss the next boss.
まだ埃がひどい。I don't trust myself to do the jump there. Like the jump across this little ravine. I've never really tried it though. Seen people do it. Did you get it first try? Maybe. You're right, Andre. You make a good point. Just grapple didn't show up. Awesome. Ugh. Awesome.
Got a block there. It does. It's a death. Wonder if there's another strategy for doing gun fort. I hate relying on the grapple mechanic working. It tried to go to the grapple point that was way up to the left rather than the one that was right in front of me. Grapple did not show up on when I did the bridge in Gunfort. It tried to go to a different grapple point. Nothing I could do. When I did the jump off the bridge, it tried to grapple to, it wanted me to, the grapple point locked on to the one that was like up above rather than the branch that was right in front of me. It's just what happens.
Mine.
'I jumped pretty early. I started jumping much earlier. I mean, maybe I did something wrong, but didn't really feel like it. It just moved the grapple point.
まだです。修羅を野放しにはできぬ。よっ。I think she reset her poise 3 times during that.
再び修羅を切ることになろうとはな。
I love where we're at right now.
まだじゃ、赤狼。
That was animation.
赤狼よ、切ってやれぬか。
Okay. That's gonna be it for me for tonight. Probably a day stream. Maybe Thursday? Wednesday or Thursday? No, probably Thursday. And then maybe another day stream Friday. And then I'll be back probably the following Wednesday. But I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. Hope you all have a good rest of your week. If I don't see you, Kool-Aid, Mad King, thank you both for resubscribing. Yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. Sorry, it was a bit rough. I'm gonna end stream on YouTube, and then over on Twitch we'll find somebody to raid. So thank you for watching on YouTube.